Breaking gay news, Donald Trump just officially banned the pride flag.
Up next, LGBT activists are upset at the Trump administration again for no real reason. Here's our friend, the gay news guy, with the latest.
Breaking gay news, Donald Trump just officially banned from the White House, the Capitol building, the Pentagon, all U.S. embassies and government buildings around the world.
Pride community got special privileges.
And from all content produced by the government, the pride flag.
So the short version is that the Trump administration is enacting new policies saying that in official government buildings, only the American flag can fly. Not the LGBT flag, not the BLM flag, not any other flag other than the American flag, and I think a couple specific ones related to military or veterans. Here's more from Pink News.
The Trump administration has reportedly banned pride flags from being flown at U.S. embassies and overseas missions as part of a newly enforced one flag policy. This also extends to Black Lives Matter and other flags associated with progressive or left-wing causes. The order, a copy of which was reportedly obtained by the Washington Free Beacon, was issued by Secretary of State Marco Rubio, who warns that any State Department employee who violates the policy will face disciplinary action, including termination of employment or contract, or reassignment to their home agency. The U.S. flag is a powerful symbol of pride, and it is fitting and respectful that only the U.S. flag be flown or displayed at U.S. facilities, both domestically and abroad, the order reads, with the only exceptions being the prisoner of war, missing in action emblem, and the wrongful detainee's flag, according to the Washington Free Beacon.
Now, some people online are acting like they've personally been hate crimed by this development. I might have to mute the music. I'll try to keep it in, but like this video, this woman literally set up her tripod, recorded herself crying and crashing out because pride flags won't be flying over U.S. embassies anymore. Take a look. It's not that deep, babe. It's really not that deep. It's not that big a deal. And whether you agree with what it represents or not, and obviously I agree with some, but certainly not all of it. And I also question the design of some of these new flags. Like that shit is way too ugly to have been designed by a gay man. Whether you agree with the message of the rainbow flag or the ugly progress flag or whatever it's called, it is a political flag. So is the Black Lives Matter flag. Obviously, we all agree that Black Lives Matter, just in the sense of what those words literally mean, but BLM has become a radical movement. I mean, the original organization literally wanted to abolish the nuclear family. There's a ton of divisive social and political issues caught up in that cause. It makes sense to not put divisive political flags on official government buildings. And we are all represented by the American flag because we're Americans. So I just literally have no issue with this. It seems like common sense. It's not going to adversely impact anyone's lives. I also don't buy that this is like targeting the LGBT community because they're not just banning the pride flag. They're saying no political flags of any kind. So to me, it's a bunch of outrage for no real reason.